Welcome guys to the 10th episode of BG Review. So this is a show where I take a look at your games and give feedback, if you want to be next, if you want me to rate your game and give some insight, then everything you need to know is down below. Also, I'm going to give a very short shout out. I just opened my second channel, which is called It's Been 321 Extra, because I had a lot of people asking in the comments below to see more gameplay or for me to make more videos. But the issue is that the videos I put on this channel, besides BG Review, take days to edit and to script and to record. So I want this channel to just be high quality guides. So all the footage from my streams, extra gameplay, is going to go on that second channel. Because last time I started to stream, someone was actually watching my VODs because he wanted to see more games. So now you don't have to do that anymore. The best games will go on that second channel. So if you want to get better, go check it out. It's down below. Anyway, let me get started with this game. It's AliAlexAlia. I know he's on leaderboards, so I know this is a good player. So we're going to take a look at his Katoon game. So it's going to be a bit different. Now the video is in 720p. Usually my videos are in 1080p, so the quality might be a little bit downscaled. But there's nothing I can do about that. So Katoon, the new hero, 2 mana here, like 2 gold hero power, has a lot of mixed opinions. I like hero power on turn 1 for the reason that I didn't see all was in and out the lobby. Let me check. Oh, there's no Murlocs on Max. Okay, that's bad because Max is good with Katoon. But yeah, hero power 1 is so much better because let's say you're on turn 12. Because you hero power on turn 1, you get plus 12. Otherwise it would be plus 11 if you hero power on turn 2. So basically you missed out on plus 12 stats over the entire game, and it keeps building up. So hero power on turn 1, I'm a fan of it, but the stats still need to support it. There's not enough stats on Katoon yet for me to justify this 100%. But I would hero power turn 1, and I like this decision. Now, he doesn't get a token, which is really bad. You really want a token with Katoon or Selemental, but the fact that there's no Murlocs, it's only the Beast token. You also hero powers on turn 2, so best case you have another token on the board, either the Selemental or a 1-1 or a 2-1. That's not the case here, so it's just gonna lose 2 fights, and from here on, I usually level hero power, but you need a unit. So if you have a token, you can just level hero power here. I played Katoon once, I got 2nd place, almost first, doing this, but I leveled here because I got a token. So I have no clue how the leveling curves work if you don't find a token, because this is very clean. Just level hero power, next to you can roll by hero power. So he buys a whelp, sure, right, and loses the fight but barely. He gets the Targman prize now. None of these are like exceptionally good. Now new recruit, I'm a huge fan of it, but I think you need rocking and rolling, the 3 refreshes, because this is very greedy, but the issue is you're pretty weak right now, right? He does, wait, what? I will just level, because the issue is like whatever you buy here you're gonna get buffed, right? Do you want a buffed Swabby on your board? It works nice with your leveling curve, it works with your economy, but now you have a Swabby on the board instead of something better. Oh no, it didn't work with your gold actually, did it? It was, wait. It was 2 gold to level, 2 gold hero power. Oh no, I was wrong. Oh no, yeah, then Swabby is correct. No, my bad. Ali, nice play, man. So 3 refreshes. I'm not sure if it was the best because you still got a free refresh, but the extra unit in Tavern is not going to be too helpful for you in the next couple turns. The video is buffering. That sucks, but it's fine now. So now you could buy Weaver 2-1, sell the Swabby so it doesn't absorb buffs anymore in hero power. Demons is generally okay with Katoon, but you're on 24 HP. So like you could level sell hero power. Is that too ballsy? Can 1 unit solo? He's gonna do it. Okay, he is that ballsy. Let's see how it turns out. It's very risky, but if you want to play safe here, you take the Weaver and the 2-1. So far I think his plays are good. Like I can't really point out too many mistakes. There's just different decisions you could make, but I think those are more play style oriented. Like it's safer to stay here and buy 2. It's safer to not level. There's a couple different decisions you can make. You could not hero power on 1, but no objective right or wrong answers. Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. I mean, again, he's on the leaderboards. He gets double bronze warden. Yeah, okay, he got rewarded really well. So yeah, it's autopilot. The thing with Katoon is there's not many decisions. You press your button every turn, and besides that you just buy the best units in shop. So I'm just skipping all these combat phases and flying through this. So now he's on 12 HP. No, I would never level now. Like, he already power leveled once. Because you're up against Maiev. Maiev is gonna spike or spike last turn into a 5 or a 6 probably. And you got 3 units, you can't buy anything because he'll level. He doesn't waste his free roll, which is good. But I would definitely roll and just strengthen your board here. There's no max, so there's no deflectable, but there's still Cyclone that you can find. Cyclone, Triple, Bronze Warden. On tier 4, there's not much better for you to find, right? With Katoon, what? Because there's no max, there's no module for you anyway. The Divine Shield units are on tier 3. I guess Bolvar. Bolvar is on tier 4. That's about it. Is that worth 6 gold to level? So yeah, he loses here as expected. He doesn't die though, but he gets a new prize. Discover a minion, Great Deal, or Bouncer. I guess you have to take Bouncer, yeah. You're so weak, you have to take the Temple Plate here. Bounce is not a good spell, but it has to be the pick here because you're just dead. Yeah, the Argus pickup is okay. Is it? No. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, never mind. He's looking at Rex Rider. Pretty interesting because you have 3 really good dragons with taunt. But I would roll here. Instead, you could buy 2 hero power. I don't like it though. Okay, he goes for it. Actually, this is like the super safe play, right? Okay, whatever. This is fine. It's gonna keep him alive. Because he has a free reroll. He could roll one time and look for better units, you know? Because you don't want the Wax Rider and your final comp. I guess is this called Twilight? No, it's not the Twilight, right? This guy is decent because he gets like double value from the buff with his attack. But still. Okay, he won, but barely, but because of the Wax Rider. Okay, this thing was huge. So maybe I underestimated the Wax Rider pick here. But he could have taken Rex Rider and rolled for something better than the 2-4. You don't just want to... Do you ever just take this now? Like, is Ali just full committed to dragons at this point? Oh yeah, I like the champion pickup because it's just gonna get great value, you know? I don't like the Twilight Emissary. It's a 4-4. It's a 6-6 essentially. I guess it has taunt and it is a dragon, but you don't want it to get buffed from your hero power. Yeah, I would rather pick a Whelp. You could sell the Emissary here, right? For the Whelp. Then it kind of feels wasted. Wait, does he not take the Whelp? You want the Whelp triple, right? It deals 5 damage or 4 damage already. I would definitely take Whelp here. Oh, he's lagging. I'll skip ahead and see what he does. You have to reconnect. Wait, what happened? He reconnected. Why does he not take the Whelp? Ali, why? Why do you take a Gambler instead? Is he dead now? Yeah, he's dead. I'm not sure if it was because of the Whelp. This guy high rolled a boat from Coiler, so that's probably why he died. And the boat wasn't bad either. What did the boat summon? When his trade seemed pretty bad as well. It summoned an Eliza, so I guess that's why you died. But would a Whelp have saved you? I guess if he had the extra Whelp, it could have sniped the shield from the Cyclone. It could have killed... Yeah, that's it. Oh, never mind. This already happened. I still would have taken Whelp, but I think he died here nonetheless. So the issue was... Like, Katoon is a very interesting hero, right? The fact that you didn't roll a token 1 and 2 is kind of bad. I think the power level just made you take a really big hit against Maiev to tier 3. Oh no, that was a different one. Like, this power level here is really ballsy against an Elise that just levels, so you know Elise is gonna have a guaranteed 3-star unit on the board. And you power leveled against the Maiev to tier 4. I don't really felt like we had to go to tier 4, we could have just stayed on tier 3. Because on tier 4, all we did was pick a Wax Rider and pick the 2-4 dragon. So essentially, we went to tier 4 to buy 2-star units. The only 4-star that we bought was like the champion and the Argus to give taunts, but other than that, we didn't get much value. So I would have stayed on 3, I would have stayed longer on 2, just play safer. That's how I played Katoon, and it felt very consistent. Because you don't need to level for scaling, you got your hero power for scaling, so you just need to fill out your board with good units and rely on the hero power more than leveling and trying to find additional scaling. You can do it eventually, like I got Light Fangs in the end, but it's okay if you spike 2, 3, or 4 turns later than your opponents, because, well, you're just spiking earlier with your hero power, and then you just find additional scaling for that late game. But besides that, this is a well played Cthulhu game. Very ballsy, and then very safe in the end because he was gonna die, and then very ballsy again because he didn't take the whelp. So Ali, I think you should stay consistent instead of swing from like power leveling and being greedy with low HP to suddenly playing super safe and taking Wax Rider and this 2/4, and then suddenly skipping whelp again. Either play safe or greedy. I don't think you need to switch it around too much. Anyway, that's I think all I have to say. So Ali, thanks for sending in the video. Hope this helped. And guys, if you want to see more games from me, I stream live on Twitch sometimes, so you can follow me on Twitch and see me play live, ask questions. Or the second YouTube channel, like I mentioned, we put a Flurgle video out, and I think there's another one coming about, I think, Nomi, how you do Nomi properly with Maiev, like how Maiev just instantly wins a lobby basically. And I have a couple others lined up. Yeah, subscribe if you want to see more. I guess that's all I got to say. Thanks for watching, guys. Check down below if you want to send me your games, and yeah, good luck on the Battlegrounds.